Hello everyone. I'm fine. I'm Dr. Ohashi from Japan. I'm a researcher of infection and immunity of these 30 to 40 years. And now I think the COVID-19 spread all over the world, and we may worry about what is going on and how this would protect this from this new coronavirus. So I want to think together about what is the real or reality of this COVID-19. What is this? Is it really new type of infectious pathogen? The naming of new type of coronavirus, I think it's a mistake or it's not so appropriate. Because, there are 4 types of main coronavirus that is just registered in the JIMAKUDAIO in the USA. But there are many kinds of coronavirus, many heterogeneity, microheterogeneity of coronavirus in all the living organisms, include human being, monkey, dog, cat, sheep, goat, whatever. Also, the similar coronavirus exists on the plants. So we have to be very careful about the naming. I think the new type is not appropriate. Just we never know about the coronavirus situation because there are too many coronavirus and most of them are not pathogenic. So these coronavirus is just a resident type of coronavirus, and we have many kinds of such a resident coronavirus. So never take care of it and never analyze the sequence of the DNA. So they never register to the JIMAKUDAIO. Most of them are maybe it's difficult to cultivate, proliferate in the cultured cell because the resistant virus is not so strong enough to invade this cell surface. So most of them is very difficult to cultivate. So we don't know the virus situation. Just we can know the sequence of the virus. Recently, the technical determine the sequence is progress. It's a new type of sequencer. It's called shotgun method. We can determine the genomic structure in short time. So, but we cannot get the real virus. So it's difficult to test it the pathogenesis. So you may know the new type of coronavirus infection started from China, Wuhan, and one group, Shanghai Institute, determined the one case of severe pneumonia, and they washed the lung fluid and determined the genome sequence reported in the Nature article and registered to the JIMAKUDAIO, and that's the shown about this. The one typical feature of this new type of coronavirus infection is that this virus can transmit from the asymptomatic cases to another person. that report is not so many. One typical case is reported in the New England Journal of Medicine. Reported, this is a Germany group. We call this Germany paper. And the original one is Chinese paper, usually like this. Other similar reported from Taiwan, China, or something, not so many. But all the report that says transmission of non-symptomatic cases contact is referred to this journal because they use the PCR to detect the infection cases. So actually, all the papers, scientific papers concerning the coronavirus refer to the original Chinese paper. They refer directly or via some scientific data. But finally, they refer to the original Chinese paper. So we have to remind that all the paper is derived this original paper by using PCR technique. So I will show you in short this contents of this Germany paper. The original person came to Germany for some congress in company, and this coming back to China. After coming back, they show the symptom, some fever or whatever, and you get a PCR test and it's positive. So this is the original patient. The other 2-3 people contact on the Congress to the original person, and after coming back to original person to China, and those person show symptoms, some fever or whatever, and get a PCR test. Other person not contact the original person, but contact number 1 or number 2 cases in some times, and get show fever or whatever symptom, and get a PCR positive here. So they say that they consider that these cases are not they contacted to the original person before the expression of symptoms. So they consider that these cases are transmission of asymptomatic cases. So this is a typical case of asymptomatic contact cause the coronavirus, new type of coronavirus transmission. But remind that all the tests is only PCR, maybe get some sensitivity, but that doesn't matter. So the important thing is what they see the PCR. So I said like this: coronavirus exists on the all the organisms in this globe, all over the world. We have many kind of coronavirus, somewhat different from this sequence of coronavirus. Not so different. We don't have enough information like that. So if this PCR detects such a similar coronavirus, already you have all the person here may already have the similar coronavirus, and they if they got some cold, some influenza, whatever, so they get the symptom. In such a stage, those persons lose their original immunity, immune power going down during the expression of medical symptoms. So we may expect that the many other resident organisms, small organisms, micro organisms, include virus, may increase by when the host immunity is going down. So in such a case, we can easily detect, such a growing up coronavirus. They are usually resident, just resident, not pathogenic, but they grow up and we may detect those virus by PCR. Maybe that is it. But if so, this is not report the answer of contact. Just detect the resident coronavirus. So that doesn't make any sense if so. Nowadays we have to wear masks when getting the supermarket or some official space. How is the situation in your country? I don't know exactly. But in Japan, some supermarket, they say that please wear the masks when entering the store. So why the healthy person wears masks? Because in new type of coronavirus, it's a very strong power and can transmit in case of asymptomatic cases. So many healthy persons may have such a new type of coronavirus, and it may possible to transmit to other healthy persons. So we have to wear the masks anywhere. We have to go public place, get train or bus or whatever. Oh, that's why. So this coronavirus is different from other pathogen or cold or evil, whatever. Because this paper tells that this coronavirus transmits to asymptomatic patient can transmit this disease. But this is not so definitively tell such a fact. They may just detect such a resident virus. So I want to tell you about this thing. So is new type of coronavirus emerged newly or changed, selected from the original style, and so it's very tricky, and in this time we have to forget this thing, not a new one. They already exist all over the world. So, and we have to change our mind. So I forgot. So sorry. In fact, instruction of PCR test in some company tells that this test is not for diagnostic use, just a research only, and this test have cross reactivity to non-specific manner in cases of cold, influ, pneumonia, whatever. Many infectious diseases that may tell this thing that this PCR detect only the resident coronavirus already exists in your body. So we have to be very careful about this thing. We just to detect residential macrophage by coronavirus PCR test. So we show next slide. This shows our body. We are covered with skin and mucus barriers inside lung, stomach, and intestine. So we call this outside the body and inside the body. But pay attention. We are covered like a membrane, and like a balloon. You may imagine Shiburuchon, you know, it's easy case to understand the original Shiburuchon start the 1 egg and divide to 4, 16, whatever. So in this stage, the biosphere is like a one monolayer cell make like a balloon, and then this portion form like this, and this intestine. So then emerge the blood vessel inside. So this is a deformity of a balloon, and in human beings the same thing. Basically, the skin and inside is a mucus layer, is a monolayer of cells. This shows the thoracic duct airway cases. The cell of the cover here, this portion is layer of cells, and the top of the cell covered with the mucus substance, and here is a basal membrane, like a net. Under the blood basal membrane, this portion is a stroma. Stroma is consists of fibro cells, and like a sponge, very soft. There exists the capillary blood vessel and lymphocytes or macrophage or whatever that is for immune protective reactions. So please remind this mucus substance. Mucus is very important to protect for invading pathogens, and we want to keep health. It means how we protect from invading pathogens in this monolayer of epithelial cells. It's very thin, and very naive. If we get some bad condition is lose of this mucus barrier. So if we want to keep good health, we have to make a good barrier for this area. So this is the mucus barrier. Somewhat different in the skin. Skin is somewhat strong because the monolayer is on the basal membrane, but another layer of epidermal cells link layer by layer, make 150 layers here. So outside is just drive it up. So epidermis is line structure of this monolayer cells, and the new cells coming up from the hair root here, and there exists the stem cells, and proliferate, grow, proliferate, differentiate, and spread other monolayer of the epithelial cells, like this. Under the basal membrane, there is a capillary and the many lymphocytes that are important for immunity, like this. So, if the virus embeds in the epithelial cells, the top of this wave is weak because this portion is not enough mucus substance. So some pathogens invade from the top of the epidermal cells, such as infectious disease from the thoracic duct, respiratory duct airway infections. In such a case, invade virus from the epidermal cell. So epithelial cells. So invade cells, and the virus grow up, divide 2, 4, 8, and finally they destroy the host cell and invade next cells and grow up like this. And many virus coming up to the respiratory tract airway, and we discharge this virus with cough and like this. This is a symptom, one symptom, typical symptom of this infection. And in another part, the antigen is a virus product or dead cells, debris, may and denatured host cells, may another antigen. Antigen embed inside of the basal membrane, and there phagocytic cells are typically a macrophage. Phagocyte is antigen, and this macrophage presents this antigen to the lymphocytes and make antibodies. And another another role of this macrophage is release endogenous pyrogen. Pyrogen is go blood vessels and in the brain, and they make a signal. They make signal to elevate the temperature. So when we got a cold, and typical symptoms are elevated temperature is caused by a signal from the macrophage. Macrophage is phagocyte the virus, antigen, whatever, and release the endogenous pyrogen. So we got a high fever. It's a sign of increase of our immunity. Please increase our immunity. So this is the story. So the number of discharge of virus and a symptom is correlated, almost correlated. So in usual cold of influ, expression of symptom is and release of virus is correlated. So this is a story why we show symptom. Symptom is just releasing our pathogens. Pathogen is harmful for us, so we have to expel, discharge this virus. And fever is help like this discharge. So symptom and discharge of virus is very correlated. So we show this slide figure. The number of virus like this after 1 week or 2 weeks after post-infection, the number of virus increases. IgG antibody increase from the maybe 10 days after the infection, and fever coming up first, and then increase of IgG antibody maybe 2 or 3 weeks after the infection. IgM antibody may appearing faster than IgG. This is the typical cases. So in this new type of coronavirus, why the asymptomatic cases can transmit? How transmit such asymptomatic cases? Because expression of symptom and discharge of virus is closely related, and if we discharge virus, we need the expression of the symptom, because this is a mechanism. The proliferation of virus is related to the destroy of our epithelial cells. So in this case, we always show the symptom. So we cannot discharge many of virus without symptom. Just the virus sit on the mucous substance. We can detect this virus by PCR test, because PCR test expand the up to 1 million times of gene. So typically, not really, but suppose that one virus can detectable by PCR test. So where is this virus? In the case of influ, there are many viruses and many antigens sit on the mucous substances. So swipe of this area, we can detect this antigen by immunochromatography or whatever. But in this new type of coronavirus infection, we use PCR test for detection. We can detect only one virus like that. Where is this virus? Just on the top of the mucus here. It's outside of our body, like this, here. Not inside, but outside of their body. See? So, we can detect only one coronavirus in by PCR test. Oh, it's incredible. It's like this. If we have, we have many bacteria, not pathogenic, but resident bacteria in your hand. So why we wash our hand carefully? But after the washing carefully, we still have bacteria here on E. coli. E. coli, if we have one E. coli on this hand, we can detect this E. coli by PCR test. So the result of diagnosis says we have E. coli infection like this. So this is, I think, the story. Just we detect the resident non-pathogenic virus, coronavirus, we already have. All the body have such a resident virus. And we detect, just sit on the surface of the membrane, like a skin, by PCR test. So we have to be very careful about what we say by PCR test. Just we detect one virus sit on the like a skin. So I think this is a story about this new type of coronavirus pandemic. So please check this story about this. And I want to collaborate with you about this mistake spread all over the world, and many coronavirus cases, patient is mistake, misdiagnosis by using PCR test. So, how do you think about this? Okay. If you are interested, please make friendship hereafter. See you again. Thank you very much for listening. Bye bye.